It originated with the man who was our representative from Universal, Tom Tannenbaum. He came in one day with a script called I think it wasn't called Marcus Nelson Murders then. It was called Zoltan, or something, some strange name. It was an Abbey Man theatrical script that was about the Miranda and the Miranda Act, and the name of the officer was Zoltan. And it was a 2.5 hour busted theatrical. It never got made. And I read it. I said, "This is really good. We ought to do this as a movie. It's a great movie." I read it. I remember I had lunch at a Chinese restaurant around the corner from CBS and read the script at lunch and couldn't put it down. And he came back a short time later and he said, "Listen, I got an idea. I can get Telly Savalas to play the Zoltan character," which was later changed to Kojak. This should be considered as a pilot?" And I said, "Great, get him and everything, and we'll consider it." And we got really, I'm trying to remember the name of the director. Really good director came in who's now a big theatrical director. But anyway, he did the film. It's called Marcus Nelson Murders. Won several Emmys. Abbey Man was at that point in time a monumental television writer. He wrote Judgment in Nuremberg, and big hit. And Paley fell in love with it, and we ordered the series up and put it in our schedule. And I got a call from Tom Tannenbaum saying, "Well, I have to tell you this. We don't have Telly signed." This is after we've already pretty much announced the schedule. It's on Wednesday at 10, and I got nuts. I said, "Well, I don't care what you have to do, Tom. You better get him signed." And that was a cliffhanger for about a week, because he was not the easiest guy to deal with, Telly Savalas. But at any rate, we got it, and it went on the instant hit. And it's just one of those things. They love the character. The shows the first year weren't very good. It really took, because Abbey Man kind of walked away from the series. But it took about a year to really get a good creative team working on it. And but it was a smash hit. Really big show. And to me, it had the best of all worlds. It was a smart show. It was very well crafted. It was the perfect demographics that we were looking for. And there was a major star attached to it. He was such a big star. That show made an enormous celebrity out of him. Up until then, he played heavies. His claim to fame was playing a pervert in The Dirty Dozen.
Now, how was the script that you read that you fell in love with changed or adapted to be tailored to sort of Telly Savalas's persona?
We just changed the name.
That was it.
Changed the name, and you added little things like the lollipop, and not much. It was really good. He brought his own personality. When you have an actor who has such a strong personality, whether the lines are there or not, he will get his personality across.